funky... do the funky chicken.
Allaby and Bedders in bits.
Welcome to In Bits with Allaby and Bedders from Ideal Noise Studios in London. I'm Matt Allaby.
I am Bedders.
Here we are again.
Here we are.
It's been a while.
We're back. Hi, everyone. We missed you.
How are you, Mark?
I'm all right, mate. How are you?
I'm feeling it, I've got to be honest.
Yeah.
We traditionally record this at the end of a week.
Yes.
And it's been a long week.
It's been a long week. Well, you're a father of a 2-year-old child. Happy birthday to her 2 weeks ago.
A couple of weeks ago. Thank you very much.
I was very devastated I had to miss that birthday party because I have Uncle Mark there.
That's life.
But yeah, you're feeling the pain of...
Well, she was throwing up a couple of nights ago, so that kept us up in the night.
Got to make sure that we do not mix... Like, I don't grab your beer by mistake.
Don't worry about it.
I don't want to get your...
You'll be fine. I don't have
poo
it.
virus.
I'm not throwing up.
I know, but
poo virus.
My stomach is a little bit more fragile than yours, as we know.
So I've got my eye currently is doing that eyelid dance
flickering thing,
that flickery thing.
Well,
they're quite underneath my eyes are quite puffy. So
you look fine, but you do look a little bit.
I'm currently using these miracle sticks.
Yeah,
what do they look like? Like little tubes.
So they're by the brand Bulldog.
Free plug there for Bulldog. So please, free stuff.
Yeah, In Bits sponsored by Bulldog.
Men's skincare. Brand, which I enjoy.
May I just say, you are, I was saying to my flatmate yesterday, you are one of the manliest men I know in terms of the way you behave. But then you've pulled out these two eye roll-on things.
Look, Mark, I know how to look after myself.
Well, so do I. I use plenty. I use face oil.
Yeah, look, I'm not,
I know, you're rolling it. I put one on earlier and it burned. I'm going to use this one.
There's two.
Yeah.
Now, you put that one on earlier. You should try this one.
What's this one got?
So that's energizing.
Energizing eye roll-on.
Eye roll-on. So they're little tubes and they got metal balls and you roll them under your eyes.
We should really be videoing this for content.
Yeah, we should.
But we're not. We're not. So
we'll talk more about content later.
So what's this got in it? Porridge oats?
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. This one's got avocado, cucumber, and Brazilian ginseng.
Oh.
And that one has got what?
This has got what's it got?
It says on the front there.
Oh right,
rice.
Rice.
Yeah.
What? So put rice, algae.
Yeah.
And maize.
Just skim that off the pond.
Oh.
Algae and maize.
All good for the eyes.
Now that one's my favourite.
I'm burning. My eyes are burning.
These do actually work. Like they have reduced my eye bags. So I can fully endorse Bulldog eye roll-on for any men out there who are suffering from puffy eye bag face.
Well, I mean, it would be good to get some sponsors for this podcast.
It would. I think Bulldog might be a stretch.
Considering the amount of listeners.
Anyone. I mean, if you walk dogs for a living or... anyone, just give us a...
Jeff's Garage.
We'll be cheap. Like, we will do it for practically nothing.
If you do...
If you need an advert in any way... throw us a tenner.
Yeah.
Whatever.
30 quid.
30 quid.
Brilliant.
Now,
Matt.
I want to get into content, social media, all that kind of
That's what it's all about, mate.
Now, we've been ramping it up.
We've been ramping the content up. We haven't done much podcasts. We've done a lot of content, more content.
Yeah, we've been working on tunes and stuff. More of that later. Yeah. But we're animating videos, putting them out on Instagram.
Yeah.
We've now uploaded, I think, all of the podcasts without the music onto YouTube.
I've just checked, because I did doubt that earlier, and I have uploaded the last podcast on there.
Great. So they're all there available. If you want to just hear us waffling on, every single podcast is now on YouTube. Just
minus the music.
Minus the music because of copyright reasons.
Yeah.
Just search for Allaby and Bedders on YouTube. We'll put the link on the Facebook page as well.
Yeah.
But please subscribe to the YouTube channel. How many subscribers have we currently got?
Well, that's it, mate. I don't know if there's much. What's the maximum you can subscribers you can have on a YouTube channel?
I believe it's 8.
Well, we're getting close because we've got 5 at the moment. I think 2 of which are us.
Right. But that, considering we've not mentioned
we haven't
it.
mentioned it. No.
So we've been getting ready, and all of the videos that we're going to do and Mark's silly characters and animations are all going to be on YouTube as well as Instagram.
Lucky people.
Follow us on Instagram, Allaby and Bedders Instagram, all that good stuff.
All the funny videos and stuff.
So that out the way, we've also got a mix coming out very soon.
Yeah, that's quite exciting.
And I think the first track we're going to play of the pod is in that new mix.
It's featured in that.
What is it, Mark? Let's play it.
This track is Ado, last month on Nightlight Records. Disco Inferno.
Man's never been in when it's shut down. That's not me, and it's shut down. Takes time if a man wanna try me. No time. Usain Bolt when I run up on stage. Ring, ring, pussy. It's shut down.
Oh,
that was a funky funk.
Big tune.
Funk.
Stop saying funk. Mark's got a new tattoo, everybody.
I do. I think I put it up on the highlights.
What is the new tattoo?
Well, you tell everyone.
It's
Indiana Jones, isn't
Indiana
it?
Jones.
Yeah.
And what does it say?
It says Fortune and Glory Kid, or in the words of him, Fortune and Glory Kid.
And which movie was that from?
That is off Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Mate.
Great movie.
My close friend Floyd.
It's a very good tattoo.
Floyd Cutler. Check him out on Instagram. Is an incredible tattoo artist. And he and I, over the last 5 to 6 years, have talked about doing an Indiana Jones tattoo, and the time finally arose, and there it is.
It is the great Harrison Ford's face with the classic hat.
Yeah.
But it's very well done.
It's the first time I've ever had a tattoo done where you've just gone, that's a tattoo.
Well, because the other ones are nonsense. They're like black bands and snakes, and
they're not nonsense. Sorry, Tat, if you're listening, which you won't be. You don't listen.
No, they're beautifully done. I'm not slagging the artist off. I'm just saying it's that
art is subjective.
You've got tribal bands and you know.
Well, then I thought I'd go
Wolverine stripes.
Yeah. Well, Floyd and I thought we'd go a bit. We've all we both absolutely love Indiana Jones. Who doesn't?
Now, it just reminded me of because I don't think I've ever told you this.
Yeah.
I've actually met Harrison Ford.
You have not told me that. What? You haven't met Harrison Ford.
I've met Harrison Ford.
Belloc. You have not met.
Yeah,
why
very
have
briefly.
you never told me that?
I don't know. I just thought of it the other day when
you know that I've got touched up by Kevin Spacey.
Sure.
Actually, I've never
Who doesn't?
No, actually, I've never talked about that on the podcast, but that's for another time.
That is for another time because that's legally quite dubious. Area to get into. May have been. It wasn't touched up. He touched my hand and suggested I attend a party with him. Okay, that's clearer.
Just for legal reasons. He invited me to a party.
Not for legal reasons, that's what happened.
Yeah, and for legal reasons, telling the exact truth.
You can't just say I got touched up by someone.
He stroked my hand. Anyway, moving on to your Harrison Ford story.
Harrison Ford did not stroke my hand.
No, why?
I don't know.
I would love that.
He's not that kind of guy.
I love Harrison.
I just met him very briefly, and it's not an interesting
I can't believe
story.
This.
It's just the fact that I met him I knew would blow your mind.
Yes.
Because I've worked as a live sound engineer for many, many years.
Yeah.
And occasionally we'd do benefit shows, conferences, and the big people would turn up and do speeches. So it was a charity gig, and he was booked. He was in London probably promoting, Star Wars or whatever it was. It wouldn't have been Star Wars. This was like 10 years ago. But whatever it was, he was in promoting some
kind of bloody awesome
some
thing
bloody
with Harrison
great
Ford
bloody
in it.
film in it.
Name one bad Harrison Ford movie.
There's got to be a couple, isn't
No.
there? No? All good?
I mean, that
He's in all of them.
The Fugitive was brilliant.
That was brilliant.
When he jumps off the...
Witness? That was still quite good.
Was that the one where he goes with the Amish people?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, it's good.
Great movie. Name a bad Harrison Ford movie, guys.
Anyone?
Write in. Comment. Put it on the comments on the SoundCloud page.
So basically, I was the radio mic tech on that gig, which means I have to fit everyone up with radio microphones, lavalier microphones.
So you clipped something on Harrison's lapel.
I did his tie clip, yeah. Hello, Mr. Ford.
Did he smell nice?
He smelled bloody gorgeous.
Did he smell of sandalwood and
I know this is... sorry to cut you off.
No.
Mark.
I was trying to think of the mix of smells he might have.
He smelled quite Indiana-ish.
No, I'm just... No.
He smelled like Doom.
Yeah.
The temple.
No. Musk.
Like a cave.
Yeah. But like sexy cave.
Sexy cave. But yeah, hello, Mr. Ford. Shook his hand.
Yeah.
And
did he talk to you back?
He said hello. Yeah.
Did he?
I mean, didn't say much more.
Was it in his awesome voice?
I mean, it was in a Harrison Ford voice.
Hello. Hi.
Bill.
Hi, kid. Did he call you kid?
No, he didn't call me kid.
Damn it. That would have been amazing.
He was very nice, very pleasant. And I know people say this about movie stars a lot, but very small. Like,
is he small?
Surprisingly small. So
really?
That is movie magic, where they get small people in perspective to make him look bigger than he is.
They always say, never meet your heroes.
He's basically your size.
What? I mean, that's normal. That's tall. So, why are you laughing? 5'7.5".
He's something like that.
Yeah. It's tall.
Yeah.
So
tallish.
I know what you mean.
Average tall.
Average height.
But I mean, that was it really. I just clipped his mic on, said, very nice to meet you.
That's amazing.
Big fan of your stuff.
He
said hello back, and I can't remember if he said anything else. Literally 2 sentences
what
between us.
What do you say, though? You could, like, that
but I touched his clothes.
Oh, my God.
Clipped his mic on and all that, shook his hands.
Yeah. I don't know why I'm fascinated by what he smelt like, but I just imagine it just being...
I don't remember what he smelled like, to be honest.
And his voice and what he said to you. Yeah, my mind's blown, mate.
Not
That's
much,
amazing.
But yeah, it was a lovely interaction there.
Harrison.
Mark, what are we going to play, mate?
We're going to play a track from the new album out now on Nano Records. Nano Records, from 2 of our favourite people ever.
Yeah, the best.
And 2 of the best people in psychedelic trance of all time ever. Bumbling Loons, their new album, Out of the Box.
Out of your box.
Out of your box. This track is called Velvet Dawn. Shake your faces around and scream hallelujah.
Allaby and Bedders.
Shoot.
Oh, thank you, Bumbling Loons. That was good, wasn't it? Did you enjoy yourself? You were dancing a bit in the studio there.
I touched myself inappropriately.
I mean, that's in between every link, but, you know. I obviously bang on about the fact that I've got sciatica, and we mentioned it in the last podcast, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've been actually trying to do the exercises as opposed to just taking Valium.
Good.
Yeah, so...
Excellent.
As a result, it is improving. I can sit down, which is a bit like...
You are sitting right now.
Of an improvement. But I have also tried something else, which I've heard works miracles.
Go on.
That everyone speaks volumes about, which is acupuncture.
Right.
I was willing to try anything. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why is your voice going down?
Just because I've had acupuncture.
Yeah.
And
yeah, well, I know, but that's what I was about to ask. I was like, have you had it?
Yeah, I've had it.
Yeah.
And
so what happened with you?
I don't know. I align it with what's that other one where you drink flower water?
What's the one?
Homeopathy.
Homeopathy. Yeah,
it's another one of those.
Yeah, exactly. But I've heard equal measure of it's a load of bollocks and it's amazing.
Yeah, I would attribute more. It makes more scientific sense to me that acupuncture would work, whereas homeopathy is just absolute bollocks. I mean, there's no question there.
Well, I mean, for those listening out there who believe in it, see,
you're idiots. That's the message.
It's a sugar cube.
Yeah, it's literally placebo, which is a very powerful effect.
And also a great band from the mid-90s.
I never liked them.
What? Friend in need's a friend indeed.
Horrible.
Friend with weed is better. Okay, anyway.
Horrible tunes.
I booked my first...
And a terrible medical practice.
Anyway.
But yeah, acupuncture, go on.
So I booked my first appointment with a physio. So I've already been to the physio. She's taught me how to circulate my leg round and round and do all sorts of weird shit. Great. she suggested acupuncture. I was like, why not? Let's do it. So I get there. She said, as it's your first time,
Yeah.
I suggest we do a longer session than you would normally do. We're going to do an hour. But I do have another person that I need to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the needles into you and then
leave you on the bench.
And they're going to leave you on the bench for half an hour. So I'd never had it. So she starts sticking the needles in various, whatever you call them, points.
Body parts.
Points, yeah. So she starts between my fingers.
Right.
Right.
And where is the injury?
So sciatic nerve goes down mine is down my left leg.
Left leg. So fingers is the obvious place to start.
Who knows how this all... yeah. Eyeball. Yeah. Up the nose. Yeah. So she starts... Yeah. So you got...
Start with the fingers.
Between the fingers, along my shoulder, my arm, down the spine. There was like one on the back of each ankle.
Right.
Yeah.
I imagine this in some sort of kung fu movie.
Yeah,
just Mark laying on a bench with someone,
candles.
Yeah, pinning needles into
one point where she stuck it in, it was like she hit a point. She's like,
she made that sound, or you did?
That would have been hilarious if she did, but no, it was me. She hit. No, she hit some like spot that was fucking painful. Anyway,
right.
She was like, okay,
that's probably good then.
She said, I'm going to pull that out.
Yeah, I'll take that one out.
Yeah. Instantly. And,
before I cause permanent nerve damage.
So this is the point really I wanted to get to on this whole thing. The incident, I guess, that occurred during this whole thing.
Go on.
She started to elevate my feet up onto pillows.
With magic or
not with magic?
Okay.
I mean, with this is acknowledged by the NHS, mate. It's not complete hocus pocus.
I got it.
Anyway, so she elevates my feet up onto the pillows with my toes facing down and my ankles facing towards the ceiling, if you can picture that, everyone. Yeah?
Yeah, I got that.
So she then finishes by sticking a needle on the top of each foot as my ankle was facing the ceiling. Yeah. The two needles were facing essentially to the floor.
Right.
So basically, my feet are elevated by two pillows with needles facing downwards.
Right.
Okay? So she then says, I'm going to go off and tend to this patient.
Yeah.
Goes into another room. She said, I'm going to leave you here for half an hour and to shout if I need her.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm relaxing into it. I'm feeling sort of various sort of weird sensations because obviously the pressures are...
Well, you're a human pincushion.
Yeah, exactly. I've got pins. That's a sensation.
I'm riddled with pins.
Riddled with pins. Riddled with pins. So I'm relaxing into it. I'm feeling the pressure melt away.
Yeah.
Feeling like this is doing me some good, or I'm telling myself that it's doing me some good in some kind of way. So we're all good. Bedders is relaxed.
Yeah.
Yeah. After 10 minutes, I start to feel one of the pillows that's propping up one of my feet, which I mentioned had needles sticking downwards, starting to slip.
Yeah.
Okay?
Your feet are being suspended by pillows, your foot's slipping off the pillow, and the needle is getting pushed now into your foot.
No, the needle. I'm now lifting my leg up to stop. If I put my foot down, the needle that's at the top of my foot, because my arse is facing the ceiling,
would go presumably through your foot.
Yes, exactly.
So
also,
what happened next?
Also, may I add, I know this is happening, and I can't move around. Because every time I move, I feel a needle that is...
Sure, there's needles everywhere.
There's needles everywhere.
You've got them in your hands, your fucking eyeballs.
I'm like, I can't move around to touch.
You are absolutely pinned down.
I'm literally pinned down. I can't get...
So did you shout at this point?
So I start gently calling her at that point. Hello? Then a little bit nibble. Hello?
It's quite ouchy.
And I leave it for a minute.
Hello?
Hello? I did one loud. I was like, hello? Quite desperate, because at that point my leg was elevated and a needle. I'm pinned down.
Yeah.
So I started screaming a bit more desperately at that point. Hello? 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 She eventually pops her head through the door.
Good.
What's going on with you?
Yeah.
She says.
Responsible.
the pillow fell off. I couldn't put my foot down. Yeah. She replied, you should have called me. Needless to say, I didn't go back. Or should I say, needles to say, I didn't go back.
Should I say, that anecdote was very Pinteresting.
Let's play a track.
Okay.
Yeah, man. Been listening to Allaby and Betters in bits. It's bad jokes. Do you get me?
This one's by Henry, who's a good friend of the family.
Yep.
We love her very much.
Henry Bergman.
And starting to put out some big old tunes. So we're going to play one now, which is...
Nexus, out on Automatic Records. Huge.
Get your lug holes around this.
My name's Kimchi. I'm a panda. I mostly just sit around eating shoots and leaves all day. We're an endangered species, probably because we can't be bothered having sex. Instead, I listen to Allaby and Betters in bits. Out of all the podcasts I listen to, it's probably the best one.
And now the news with Betters.
What's the news, Betters?
All right, Matt. There seems to be one thing that we hear about if we turn on the news at the moment. What is that one thing that we're hearing about constantly? Not just in England, I imagine around the world.
Is it something to do with this music that you're playing? Oh, Blighty.
Blighty, Britain.
Britain.
Now, what is the main thing in the news to do with Britain? Can you move your drink away from my laptop? Sure. It's making me nervous. There we go.
Well, I think you're gearing towards Brexit.
Brexit.
Right?
The B word.
Yeah, the big B.
Yeah. This, I have literally zero idea what's happening.
I've not been following it at all.
No, I kind of flick on it and I'm like...
I gave up on it immediately.
And obviously you hear different sides. I work in an office, so obviously I hear, oh, bloody Corbyn. And then, on one side, my mates all hate, the other guy.
Yeah.
Bozza.
But,
I think it's fair to say that we are not alone in having a clue in what the hell is going on.
Put that down now, I think.
Or what it means, or what's happening, or whatever.
Sure, no, I've got no idea.
I did, however, stumble across an article, Matt, which really shows an example of the catastrophic impact that Brexit is going to have upon this nation. Upon this
dear nation of ours.
Yeah, this beautiful isle that we call Britain.
Isle.
Now, I'm going to now just scroll up slowly and just show you the article, and I'd like you to read the headline from this questionable but actual newspaper in the UK.
World Farting Championships wrecks by Brexit.
There we go, Matt.
Okay.
There we go. Plans to bring the World Farting Championships to Britain for the first time are in ruins.
Scandalous.
Yeah. And this is due to Brexit.
Oh,
okay?
my God.
The last 3 years it has been held in an unpronounceable named town in Finland.
Okay.
But it had been hoped that it would be held in mighty Blighty. However, bosses at the World Farting Federation, that's actually a thing.
Right, okay. The WFF, is
the
that?
WFF, yeah, exactly, that's well known. The World Farting Federation.
Sure.
Yeah, felt that the referendum had ruled the UK out of contention.
Right.
For holding it.
What a loss.
Yeah, a quote from Jeff Dawson of the UK Flatulence Union.
Flatulence.
I presume he's single.
Yep.
Yeah. We hoped and prayed that bringing the championship to Britain would cement us at the apex of the international flatulence pyramid. Yes, I agree that we need to chuck out all the foreigners and that.
Yeah.
But exiting the EU was a mistake for Britain and a huge mistake for British farting.
This is a joke.
I don't know. I think it's a thing.
Which paper was this?
The Daily Star. I think, yeah.
Yeah, it's a joke.
Matt, this is the impact Brexit is having.
They made this up.
Okay, and if there was ever a reason for a second referendum, this is it, my friend.
Fake news.
Well, this is just my stance on the mess before our country heads into a confusing election before Christmas.
I mean, I don't know what's going to happen.
Who knows? Let's play a track.
Go on then.
My name's Trent from the stock market. I'm having the time of my fucking life. Boris Johnson's Prime Minister, Brexit is here, and I'm currently sniffing cocaine off my secretary's arse.
All right, mate. Well, after that devastating blow to the nation, I think we can only solve that by playing some techno. What do you reckon?
I mean, what is this playing right now? It's already started.
This is and has been holding up in the top 10 of the techno charts. This is...
I can't bloody wait.
Well, it's by Carbon. It's called Softly Twisted on Senso Sounds.
Get on it!
I'm Gerard the Labrador. My master just took me to his friend the vet. Or at least I think he's a vet. He just stuck something up my bottom. I'm listening to Allaby and Bedders to help take my mind off what just happened. Woof.
Oh, yeah.
The theme tune to the UK's finest comedy export. It's not really exported, has it?
I mean, this is one of the greatest programmes ever made, right?
Yeah, if you're abroad, check out Only Fools and Horses.
Now, why are we playing... What is that, first of all, Mark?
That is the theme tune to the British comedy Only Fools and Horses, based in...
Peckham, London.
Peckham, London, which is where we are.
Now, my studio, Ideal Noise Studios, is also based in Peckham, London.
Peckham.
And the reason I'm playing that tune, Mark...
Yeah.
Who actually judged this? In Time Out magazine,
Time Out?
Index,
Well, that says it all.
has been named the world's 11th coolest neighbourhood in 2019. Not the 11th in London.
The world.
The world.
Okay. Can I just predict Melbourne is top?
Well, we'll find out in a second.
Sorry to interrupt you there.
Is the top of Time Out list is Arios Barrio in Lisbon, actually.
Lisboa.
Followed by, oh my God, Shimo Kitakawazawa. Let me redo that. In case that sounded...
Say again.
Shimo Kitazawa.
Where in God's name is that?
Or guess.
China?
Tokyo.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. You're right. Yeah.
Kitazawa.
Yeah, it's just the way you pronounced it.
Yeah, rubbish.
Yes, definitely not Japanese.
But yeah, Peckham's in there. And Peckham is London's only entry on the list.
Only? Shoreditch as well? I suppose maybe it's a bit too wanky.
Yeah, Peckham's cooler than Shoreditch now.
Yeah, man.
Because you know why? We've got a rooftop cinema.
Yeah.
We've got 2 rooftop bars. A cinema. Which we frequent all the time, don't we, Mark?
I've been there recently. I saw the Tarantino movie.
I never go there.
Yeah, not just that, but it's really cheap compared to most cinemas.
Yeah, we've also got Peckhamplex Cinema, which is $4.99 for any film, anytime, all day long, which is brilliant.
Most cinemas charge like what, £13?
£13, £14
Yeah,
now?
this is how much?
$4.99.
$4.99.
Any film.
Mental.
Great. And it's a decent cinema.
Loads of restaurants, loads of bars.
We've got a Bussy building.
Yeah, man.
Super cool. Loads of hip people hanging out all day.
Taco Queen. Have you done Taco Queen
Not
yet?
Been there yet.
Mate, epic.
Lovely food.
Epic tacos.
You see, now we are in the up-and-coming 11th coolest. I mean, maybe next year we'll break the top 10.
I hope so.
And, Ideal Noise Studios is a business and has just been proved to be one of the coolest businesses.
You moved here before it was cool, so you're the true hipster.
That, mate.
You're the true hipster. And you don't even wear a sailor hat or a fisherman's hat above the ears.
I don't have any tattoos. I've not got a beard.
Hold on, easy.
Sorry.
You know, I've got tattoos. That's not
and a bit of a beard.
Yeah. Big beard, a fisherman's hat above the ears. You know.
But there you go. That's it, really. I mean, come down to, idealnoise.com.
Ideal Noise, and also check out Peckham at the same time.
Yeah, come down to the studio. We'll do a little bit of music business and
maybe go out afterwards, have a good time.
Watch a Tarantino film on a rooftop.
Amazing.
And drink some cocktails.
Amazing.
Bloody brilliant.
I'm there.
Let's play a tune.
Play a track. Yeah.
You know what? I can't even remember if we played this before on the pod.
I don't think we have,
because this is from last year, and I've been playing it in practically every set since it came out.
Yeah, no,
so
I can't
believe we haven't played it, but
fuck
it doesn't
you.
matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter if we have.
You'll love it anyway.
It's enormous.
It's Enrico Sanguiano, Hidden Tea on a small label called Drum Code Records.
Never heard of her.
Never heard of her.
As He-Man once said,
this is a big track.
Hey guys, this is Yoni Ace Ventura, and you're listening to In Bits with Allaby and Bedders. Guys, love your podcast. Keep on the blabbering and chattering, and see you soon.
Yeah. That was a podcast.
Oh, the podcast is over.
We got more coming up, though.
Oh, mate.
We got another one to record.
It's like we've been dormant for so long, and all of a sudden we've just exploded.
Just bursting with content and energy.
You're welcome, everyone. You're welcome. We're back.
Very welcome.
Cool.
What's coming up? We got a mix, Allaby and Bedders.
Yeah, the mix, which is called?
Parts and Labour.
Parts and Labour. That was your choice. I came up with some names, and you were like...
Rubbish, all of them.
Yeah, like that's what happens every time, by the way, guys. Whenever I come up with names for things, you're like...
Here goes.
Here goes.
But so more content. YouTube channel, Allaby and Bedders, YouTube.
Check that out.
That'll be out very, very soon. We just got the artwork done for it, looking gorgeous.
Looking gorgeous. Thanks to your beautiful wife.
Done by my missus.
Yeah.
Very good job there, Sam.
Thank you very much, Sam, for the amazing artwork. Awesome.
What else we got? Allaby and Bedders on Instagram.
Yeah, we got
In Bits podcast on Instagram. I don't even know what it is.
What we have been doing is IGTV.
There you go. But what is our Instagram?
Our Instagram
I don't even know.
It's a very good point.
Just Allaby have it.
Hold on. Wait 1 second.
It's Allaby and Bedders, isn't it?
No, hold on. I'm just looking it up now, mate.
Oh my God.
Wait 1 second.
We're a disaster.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. It's just, it's Allaby and Bedders.
Yeah, it's Allaby and Bedders. Instagram.
Check out Allaby and Bedders.
That's the main one. Facebook, is there.
Including some funny videos, generally with filters and silly shit, but also little snippets of the show if you can't be asked to listen to us all the way through.
And that's it. Idealnoise.com. Ideal Noise if you need some music production, track mixing.
Jingles.
Other than that, we love you, don't we?
Yeah, and also, mate,
it's very good to be back.
Good to be back. We've got, guys, last year, I hope you all enjoyed the Christmas special, because there's another one on the way.
There is another one on the way.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll be gold.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
But we've done less podcasts this year. We've been working more on tunes, more of those later. There is some to come. We can't wait to share those with you. So let's end the pod with a lovely track. What have we got?
It's a big one. It's on Oliver Hunterman's label, Sensor Sounds,
very
which
good.
Always delivers that label.
Yeah, if you like.
No, but they've got huge tunes and just wicked artwork. Anyway, this track is by Carbon and it's called Softly Twisted.
We hope you enjoy this. Have a great month. We'll see you in Bits.